Y'all can't think my song. Eric can't think my song, but if Eric feel real sexy. Well, how was your weekend?
My week was great. I lost about 15 pounds, gained 5 back.
Damn.
So I'm good.
Well, Rick, how was your week, honey?
My week was pretty good. Still working, get to the bag as usual, and doing my life. Pretty much it.
There you go. Well, you're your man. How was your week?
My week was good, a little bit lazy, but it was a no pain week. Praise God.
Oh, yay!
No pain.
That's good. That's always a good thing.
I missed y'all.
Yeah, I missed y'all too.
too.
Lord, y'all already know since cold, everybody back. This crazy as shit. Listen, though, we on some cocktails that Ilya told us about, and I'm over here holding the bottles. So I'm gonna switch this bottle over here to Miss Ilya. What we sipping on,
We
Ilya?
are sipping on misunderstood spice ginger whiskey. And dude, it hits with lime. It hits on ice. So we're being grown today. And it's good. Y'all need to try it.
You hold your pinky up with.
Right.
Right. Y'all need to try this. It's good.
Oh, well, I'm liking it. Y'all like it?
I love it.
It's
It's
good.
good.
I told them if they don't drink theirs, I drink them. And so we finna get into a topic. Y'all probably gonna like. And then on top of that, Lord, we let Eric
Pick the topic.
Jesus.
So y'all let's pray.
Let's pray.
Yeah, ain't no praying.
Eric, what are we talking about?
Eric, what are we talking about?
Look at he's real professional today. Y'all know how Eric do.
I had posted something about a week ago because I was in Facebook jail last week. So a week ago,
He stays in Facebook.
Yeah. I posted something that a lot of people was talking about. A lot of people agreed with me on, and a lot of people didn't want to feel it because it was more, I'm gonna say, woman-like that women don't really want to touch.
We gonna touch it.
Yeah, so we gonna touch it.
We gonna
Now,
touch it.
the-
Let's get ready to put
post-
some hands on it.
Yeah, the post was called Y'all be having some high ass standards with nothing to offer but a fat ass and some other nigga kids. So I got a lot of flack from that. And I got a lot of good feedback from that too. But
yeah, because you had some ladies on there that actually agreed with the post.
Yeah, but it was mostly guys though because they understand what I was where I was coming from.
Rick, how did you feel about the post?
Well, my opinion, I always try to play devil advocate,
Mm-hmm.
There are some men that are willing to date women with kids, and then there are some men who don't want to be bothered with it. So, it depends on that type of person. If he's like a mature person, of course he's going to take care of your kids, and he's going to be a father figure. But there are some men that just don't want that in their life. They want to find some woman who doesn't have any kids. They want to create their own legacy, have their own, dynasty. And there's nothing wrong with that.
It is not nothing wrong with that.
So that's where I was coming from. Like I said, I'm not demonizing anybody for taking on that responsibility. That's like I commend you. But let's not forget about the men who don't want to be put in that situation, and they should be demonized as well. Because at the end of the day, people want their own family, they want their own legacy, and that's just what it is. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody or make anybody feel bad, but
so
that
you
conversation needs to
going
be
back
had.
off you responding to the post, correct?
Sort of. I'm not really going in depth like he was, but I was talking about something completely different, but it still coincides with what he was saying though.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then,
Well,
I want to ask my girl, Bookie, what you think about that? Hold on, because first of all, Bookie ain't got no kid, right? So this should be interesting. What you think about the post? How did you feel about
It's true. And I mean, I'm saying that on behalf of some of the females that I have seen out here, it's got kids. You do got high standards for the guys that's supposed to come into your life or however the case may be. But what do you have to offer to bring to the table for that? Because I've seen some of y'all don't even have the Kool-Aid or the sugar to bring to the table. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It is some females out here that I have seen with very high standards. He got to be able to do this. He got to have this and he got to do that. But you got, like you said, somebody else's kids that he got to even train, learn, get them to even like him, deal with him. But again, what are you bringing to the table? You right, I don't have kids. I remember in my 20s, I would not date nobody that had kids. And I had that strongly in my 20s. No, I'm not dating you if you already got kids. I'm kind of still strong on it now, but not. I mean, if your kids are maybe 14, I can date you. If you come to me with some little babies and I got to wear a diaper bag and I got to tote a diaper bag and I got to put a car seat, I ain't going to do it because I ain't done it. I ain't done it and I'm not going to do that. You see what I'm saying? I'm 50. What I look like trying to take a diaper bag? I better get my purse and get my...
She said I can barely get my purse and do stuff.
But I mean, you think about
You
it.
have a hard time yourself.
I'm having a hard time getting myself together. So I done been like this all my life. How am I going to regroup myself? Oh, we got to get you in your bag. Did you get the formula? We arguing over who done got the... I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. Got to get car seats and I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, you know what? Let me interject too. Let's just be real about it. There's some men and women just say, I don't like your kids. I don't want to be involved with your kids. I just want to deal with you.
Because they bad.
Not even bad.
They wanted to be with the woman.
Yeah, I just
but
want
the kids
to.
come along with the package.
Yeah,
Well, my thing about that, it's a package deal. You can't just buy the meat on the side and not worry about the little meat. So my thing of it, if that's how y'all want to be, y'all might not want to fool with that lady. Or you don't have no business fooling with her. Because she do got a deal. She got a package deal that comes with her.
Don't even
So that's my whole thing is a lot of guys not even willing to deal with that. That's what I was talking about. Now, there are some men that had it going on. Their mind is different than most men.
And
they're willing to deal with that.
And they not wrong for that. And I mean, that's just cool. Like with me. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah.
To do that. But at the end of the day, you still need to respect a man if you don't want to take care of somebody else's kid. You shouldn't be demonized for that. And I think a lot of women, I'm not, my opinion, I feel like women, they demonize men for not wanting to step up and take care of somebody else's child. My thing is, why don't you make that work with the person you lay down with?
Exactly.
Make it work. Figure it out.
Oh,
that's my thing. Figure it out.
Right about
because
that.
that's how most men look at it. They come like, okay, if you got all these baby daddies and none of them are married to you or are actually in a relationship with you, how do I look coming into your family? What you gonna do to me?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. It's always two sides to every story. It's just not black and white.
So you're saying, let me make sure I'm understanding you. So if you meet Julie and she got 2 kids,
right,
and little Ray Ray and little Julie daddies don't fade with them at all. You know? I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. Little Ray Ray daddy don't come see him. Little Ray Ray daddy don't go to the football field with him or none of that. But she wants you to do all of that.
Yeah.
But you ain't trying to do all that.
I wouldn't try to do it, but there are guys that are willing to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm just speaking for the guys that probably wouldn't do it.
Right.
But I'm still putting it out there. There are men that are going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it is.
And like y'all said, it's maybe a generational thing. Maybe someone your age will probably take on that responsibility because they already raised kids. They already know how to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm just learning the process of even marriage and being in relationships and potentially having kids. So I would want to have my own legacy. I want somebody to come out looking like me.
Now you're right. Now, like for me, not having no kids, I love and take care of everybody else's kids. Right. Now I don't have nothing to say that I can continue my legacy or nothing like that. But you're right. It is some people that's willing to do that. But then it goes back to how well is them kids? How well can we train them kids to respect?
Can you train the kids?
To respect.
I think that's where
it's going to be the problem because it's a total different generation now.
When and I get what you're saying here with the whole post. I get it because it is women out there that don't have shit to offer. They sitting up, they won't fucking go to work, they won't cook, they won't clean, they got a fat ass, some badass kids that's school age, but you still won't go to work, but you want a man that's got a house, a car, provide for you and your kids,
And
not his kids. And then, I mean, you know, why do you expect that? Number one. And I think that's what I took from it when I saw the standards and only the fat ass and the kids. But then you start raising somebody else's kids, and like you say, they bad kids. What if they bad kids? And you taking care of some kids that don't even fucking like you, don't respect you, and you spending your money on them, you spending your time with them, you're wasting your time because she ain't making a mind. And where the baby daddies at? Are they around? Are they mad because she with you? It's
so much to go into.
It's too much to get into.
It's too much.
Well, can
it's
I
a lot.
say something?
Those people that y'all talk about, or I feel like y'all speaking about these women, the kids may not respect you, they may not like you. In my opinion, that mama don't have no control over their goddamn child.
You
And
right.
let me tell you why. Joe don't, when my child was small, Joe didn't want nothing.
Right.
And I'm not going to bring nobody into that home that is not good for him or that is not going to pour into him.
Right.
I might fool with you. I'm going to see who you are as a person before I even bring you to my
I think that's what the problem
But
is.
that's the problem too.
That
They
is
just start bringing people.
They
in.
start bringing
They flipping every week. They
Right.
flipping every week.
Right.
Yeah.
They come
And
in
so-
and look for a captain.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And if
They
you spend a
just,
little bit,
right.
Because
Right.
the regeneration that we come from, Kim, well, you had both of your parents.
I did.
I didn't. And my mama didn't start dating nobody until I was 14. And when she started dating that one man that I considered being my real daddy, even though I had a real daddy, but he took care of me and he respected me and he poured into me more than what my real daddy did. And don't get me wrong, I still respected my daddy to the day that he died. But that man that came into my mom's life that took care of me, that was my daddy.
Right.
And I can say honestly, if I was to have gotten married or anything,
that's what
He
he
would've
would
he was
walked
going to
down
be the
the
one that I
aisle.
would have asked to walk
Yeah.
me down the aisle.
Absolutely.
And I would explain it to my daddy, you know, you wasn't there. He know about my ex. He know when I came into womanhood and all of this. You see what I'm saying?
He was there for
And
all
that's
of
the
it.
true thing of it. It's
Right.
a different generation of it to where, like you said, these girls will have Mark this week. They're going to have Jimmy in another month. The kids are so confused.
There you go.
They not knowing.
In my opinion, and I still agree. I don't disagree with nothing that Rick is saying. If a man don't want to deal with a woman that got kids, that's fine. But let that fat ass go on with those kids.
Right.
Don't stick
That's
your
true.
don't stick your
Leave her
penis in her, sir.
alone.
You don't have to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you know that woman is looking for something or somebody to pour into her children, which if a man come in my life and you ain't pouring into my child, I can tell you one thing, it takes forever to even get to the point. I'm gonna tell you this, when I was dating like that, when Joe was little, a motherfucker had to ask me, am I ever gonna meet your child?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was always what was asked of me.
That's what I told
You
Rick.
can
I met
come-
a young guy that's like that now.
You can come over when he's not here. You can come over when he goes to bed. But if you serious about me, then this is a package deal. If this is what you want, okay. Don't worry about Lil Joe because I teach him respect. If he did Joe ever act like he was didn't like people? Absolutely.
Yeah. And
But let me
And it's
tell
just
you,
a jealousy thing, really.
it really is. And then when my daddy told me, he said, now this is my daddy saying to me, Kim, don't let Lil Joe run a nigga off that is good for you and him.
Yeah.
He will be okay. And I had to understand that. He right. My child is jealous. He doesn't understand the bigger picture.
Right.
This is somebody who could potentially be your, somebody who pours into you. I'm not gonna, cause he got a daddy.
Right.
But what I'm saying, this is somebody,
Stepdad.
but his stepdaddy that can pour into him and
Right.
that you can have a relationship with.
Right.
I get it.
Now, these hoes is out here. I'm just gonna be real. They out here showing the nigga off the muscle. I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
Now I don't
And it
agree with
usually
that.
never ends.
You definitely should consider who you bringing your kids
Yeah,
around.
it's too
You know what I'm
late.
saying?
Well, let me say the older me and younger me. The younger me was about, I don't care about your kids at all. I'm looking at that fat ass.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna get
And you gonna smash.
I'm gonna
You
get
gonna
that
smash.
fat ass and I'm gonna smash. And after that, the kids don't even matter.
Thank you.
Even if I meet the kid, hey, what's up? I'm gonna
But
meet
you're gonna
you.
try not to, though,
But
right?
see, no, it's called I'm getting it. That's what that's called. I'm gonna get it.
Even
I
if
like
you gotta
that
be
ass.
bothered with the kids.
Right.
I'll be bothered with the
For a
kids.
couple of seconds. For a
Yeah,
couple of
I do that.
hours or
Yeah,
whatever.
because
Yeah.
that's part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is. But other than that, this is what I do. The older me know, learn that you better off as a stepdad. Because you really don't have to do nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
You do it because you want to do it.
Right.
That part.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That part.
So that's the difference that
And that's true.
I try to explain to young cats and my man here. It's like, as a young cat, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get what I want. But as I grow and mature and try to kind of evolve, I say, damn, if I do deal with this woman and she got kids, I know I gotta take care of them kids. That's part of the job.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, I ain't gonna say you gotta do it, but you should want to do it if you're gonna
Right.
get with her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want to get with her, you gotta know, okay, the kids are packaged there, I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
You can't go in and saying like, damn,
I'm
man.
gonna just be with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
right.
with her,
Come
but
on,
then
kids
I don't know if I'm gonna do this.
You can't-
But
you
that's,
can't-
how,
say that?
that's how most men operate. We think for ourselves. You
Yep.
know, we're selfish.
Yep.
So even though it sounds good, I want to go in and take care of somebody's kid. That's cool. But at the end of the day, like I want something for myself. I want to be.
But that's the
I wanna-
younger though. See, that's the you because you're
But
still
I
young.
feel like older. So men
no,
think like
no,
that
no,
too,
no,
in a
no,
way.
no. This is
No,
what I
wait a
just
minute.
told
Maybe
you.
not to your age.
Yeah,
but
he's
it's
right,
it's
because I
not
have
true.
met some guys that were older or my age, and they didn't have kids, and they were talking about making babies, and I tell them in a minute, don't look this way, baby, you might as well move on.
It's not always a
Because
young
they
guy
doesn't
thing.
work it here for
Right.
you to make no babies. So I get
Because
what
they
he's
start to
saying
have
now.
regret that they
Because
didn't
you
do it.
do got guys that's our age, Eric. Now that he's saying that.
Are you saying a man your age, 50,
Yes,
want to make
ma'am.
a baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
I've
at
ran
least
across
got
it.
that. You
I've ran
now,
across it.
now, let me ask you this:
We don't run out of sperm, so
Is
be honest
he
with you.
sick? Because you know niggas talk a lot of shit.
Right.
Baby, you know you so fine. I want to make a
Right.
baby with you.
shit,
Now,
probably ain't lying.
is he saying that, or is he actually wanting? Because I'm thinking if a man want to have a baby with you at our
50,
age,
yeah, I agree.
that nigga is trying to marry you,
Yeah.
lock you down,
That's
and
true.
y'all have a family together. Ain't nobody out here at 50
That's
trying
true.
to have a baby with
Yeah.
you.
I agree.
Just
But you know
all
what?
willy-nilly.
But now you're right, and it is some that's like it. But I have met some, like Rick said, they don't have a child, and honey, you gotta go get one
Well,
of them young girls.
obviously
Yeah.
they sperm prodigy.
No, you know what? But what
Well,
she
now
saying,
they what?
Say
I'm
that.
joking. I
But
should
I
not
mean-
say that was
no,
a
I know
joke.
Book
That
now.
was a
I'm
joke.
gonna tell
But
you what
yeah,
I know.
I
exactly
ran
what
into
she's
it,
saying.
and I be
What
like,
she's
I
saying
don't know,
is,
no
what Book
baby.
is saying is that dude want a kid.
Yeah,
Right,
Because
yeah.
he ain't got none.
He ain't got
So
no.
I was
And he know
asking
his time clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But like I told, go
It's
get
pretty
one
But
of
that's,
them
but
young
that's,
girls.
but I'm
Yeah, go
telling
get
you
one of
that,
them young
that's
girls.
rare though.
Those type of men date younger women though. Most guys
Typically they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because y'all have a
That's
time
true.
clock. Most women your age.
But my time
Or-
clock
no,
is still
it is.
good. Wait a minute, kid, look here, we're
Hey, what you trying to
Oh,
say?
having a baby, you know what I mean?
But
These
you're
older
right,
trying
'cause
to say
I'm
these
really not
older
gonna
is
do that.
old.
Just like I
Oh, but, you
I'm
know,
not gonna-
What are they
Need a
season?
little polish. I don't know shit.
Wait a minute there, Rick. Hold up. Yeah, we help. Don't do us. We help.
Oh, y'all
But
beautiful women.
you're
I'm just
right.
saying,
But I
man.
mean, that's
But
just
the
like how
ovals
women
look
would
right
say.
They're
I had a
like-
girlfriend.
Hold on.
That's you right about that. That's like I had a girlfriend that was a nurse, and she said, "Oh, Felicia, don't say that." Now, to me, and I ain't trying to get out the subject. Women should be done having babies at 35. Every woman. Yeah.
I say 30.
35
That
is
was
the
my
limit.
limit.
35.
That was my
35 was
See,
my limit.
I
Now,
think-
wait a minute. Let me say.
Okay.
I said 35 because we ain't got that money like Janet Jackson and them that had these doctors feed us, tell us how to eat properly and all of this. You think about it. Look at Diana Ross. How old was she when she had that last baby?
She was in her 70s.
Right, but Diana Ross
But
got
she
that
wasn't
money.
for her. It was for the daughter.
But see what I'm saying?
But she did it for her daughter.
She did it for her daughter, but still,
But
even,
her 60s.
but not even that one. The last one that she had that was her.
Oh.
She was up in age.
Yeah, she was.
I thought
But
you
see,
said
she got money to stay up under that doctor, to stay getting that health care treatment that she need.
Right.
Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I disagree.
Huh?
I disagree with you. Most women that's in their 50s, they money is good.
Yeah.
For them
I agree.
for them to do that.
Yeah.
And to have that healthy to go and get whatever
And
all
be
that
right,
shit
you're
and all
right.
that shit.
But I'm
They
speaking
money
for
good.
myself.
But I'm
I
saying,
wish I would at 50.
but
Nah,
what I'm
but
saying,
you right.
but the average woman that does that, her money is good.
That's true.
She can afford to do that.
That's true.
And I have said to a friend of mine, if you want to have a baby, have it.
That's right. You
But make
true
sure-
to
And
that.
she's way over 40.
But you true to that, and you right for that. But I'm saying it should be a limit on a woman having a baby at 35, because the older that we get, Kim,
I agree
it's
with that.
more health risk
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's definitely
it is.
health risk.
That's how I'm seeing it.
Okay, and
Yeah,
in my
I see.
opinion,
I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
you ain't calm down.
Yeah.
So for if you do it over 40, in my opinion,
If I do it now, that baby gonna be
you
right.
but you
Y'all
but
know.
you ain't calm down. You got all the time
to
in
raise
the
that
world to put into that
That's true.
child.
That's how my friend
Because
is.
But
because
that costs. Y'all keep forgetting the cost.
yeah, but
But
her
if you-
money
but if you
good.
got the money,
Her
the
money's
resources-
good.
Yeah, because
Think
my
about
friend's money
that.
is good.
She
Well, don't
thinks
expect the man to be there.
She's 60. She probably doesn't even care.
Okay,
She's
that's
60.
And that's, I was just about to say.
Okay, so
She's
she
sick
good.
because she
So
don't
she
care.
good. So like you said,
Where you
she,
at? 6 figures. Where you at? You want to have some kids?
So you want to have
So you want to have kids
I,
with a good baby.
I'm going to practice with her all day long. That's what I want to do.
She can go to the place and never have sex, Eric.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give her a thrill of her life.
Right.
She can go
But
forward.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying as far as that.
Yeah.
But nah, I won't date nobody with kids. And
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was trying to get everybody
I
to do.
will if he got
Because
some
men
that's
and women feel the
14
same
and up.
way.
Yeah, you go.
In a
If
way,
he got something that's 14 and up,
Yeah, they got to be in high school.
they gotta be in middle
I
school and
prefer they
up.
really just be grown.
I prefer they
I
grown.
really
If
do.
you
I
got
prefer they grown
grandbabies,
too.
Grown
you
and
got
if you got
productive.
grandbabies,
Grown and productive.
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
and out the house.
yeah.
I don't even care about that
See,
part.
I do.
As long as they ain't needy and shit. I don't no.
I want your ass gone.
Yeah, I want them out the house too, Kill, because I don't tell what me and your daddy go get it.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't need nobody open up no doors talking about, Daddy, what y'all doing?
Because
So,
let me say, little Joe would be like, hey, what you doing? Joe would
know.
not walk through that damn door.
he knows.
He would
Yeah.
not walk through that damn door. Hey, I'm outside. What you doing?
Is it safe for me to
Joe,
come in?
Joe, like, I don't want to see
Yeah,
shit.
he don't want to be
Right.
traumatized.
He don't want to be traumatized. He not coming up, but he ain't coming over here really like that anyway. He always gonna give me a courtesy call before he, he ain't gonna just show up at the door, which he could. Excuse me.
Right.
I don't want y'all
Well, that's
thinking
your
I
baby.
can't let
Yeah.
my baby come in the house because he
Right.
can.
He
But-
just respects your space.
Right. Yeah. We
Even if
respect
you-
each other's
even if
space.
you
Yeah.
butt naked. Like, right? If you butt naked, he can come in and walk in the house.
I would prefer. Listen, and this
He
is what
need
I
a
told
towel.
him. This is what I told him. Now, if you walk your ass through that door, whatever you see, that's on you.
Right,
Now,
get
you,
over it.
hey, if you need therapy or something like that, I'm not paying for it. I told your ass to let me know when you come over
That's
here.
real.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's real right there.
Hey, that's on you. But let me ask this, because we talking about the fat ass, but what is the high standards? Because, see, I see the post totally different than all of them.
Ilya really broke it down. She broke it really all the way down.
Okay, here you go.
What was it?
I think that a lot of times the women don't have anything to offer, but they want the man to have everything.
Yeah.
She might live, and not that it's bad to live in the projects,
Mhm.
but she might live, I'm not going to say projects, somewhere income based.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she don't work, she don't cook, she don't clean, she's got school-age kids.
She
which
make
means
rotel deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And think it's a
Exactly. And she's got time to go to work. And now, in this climate we in now, you can work from home.
Yeah.
People
There's
ain't
no
even
dangerous
true.
to not
Right,
work.
they send you your equipment, but she ain't doing nothing but sitting up waiting on somebody to be her captain.
Okay, so the way I seen the post, because that's the thing about everybody see shit differently.
Yeah.
See, when I seen the post, I was like, Well, shit, the bitch should have some high standard. Get that money, goddammit. I mean,
Yeah, but
She
no,
ain't
but
got
see,
no Kool-Aid, Kim.
but see, Kim,
hold on,
Kim
hold
looking
on.
from
You-
her perspective.
Right.
The
Now,
water,
this
the
is
Kool-Aid, the sugar.
But
She ain't got no
listen,
pictures. She don't got no sugar.
this is my perspective, though.
That's why I knew it.
Let me say, in my opinion,
Okay.
I seen the post totally different. See, in my opinion, I felt like, well, damn, bitch, you should. Pussy is power. Always have been.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, listen. If you fucking for $40, I'm just being honest. You a stupid
You
motherfucker.
past stupid.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing shit for $40.
No.
Is it really women that do that?
Yes.
I don't know, Eric.
Eric, is it really
And
women that do that?
Yes, it
Let me
is.
tell you why I say pussy
No
is
comment.
pussy is power. Somebody on my panel proves me correct every time. And the reason I say pussy is power, this nigga pussy more pussy post up. Why you pointing at me? I mean, I'm just being real. Pussy is everything.
It is.
So in my mind, if she can get this money, I'm not saying get over on nobody. See, I seen the post totally different. What I'm saying is, get your money, boo boo,
Even swap.
I got
and
some.
no swindle.
I got something to counter that thought.
Hold on, okay.
You finished.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, listen, if he coming in a real man, I'm gonna say a real man.
Okay.
I ain't saying no little boy, cause there's a difference. A real man is gonna come in and see your situation and try to make your situation better.
Okay,
So,
I see what you said.
You see what I'm saying?
He go.
A real
He
man.
gonna come in and invest himself into them kids.
He
and
gonna
into
pour
her,
into my
and he
children.
gonna say, "Hey, you need to get on up, and you need to be doing this, and we can have this." I get
If
what
he's
you're saying.
allowed to do that.
Right. But,
Okay.
yeah.
But
Okay.
So
I'm
you get
saying,
it.
That's true.
If
But-
he's allowed to do it.
in my opinion, cause you gonna be allowed to do that. If I see you as somebody that could be around my child and pour into my child. So if you decide you want to pour into me and make my situation better, yes. Would I sit my ass around on the couch and not do nothing? No, I wouldn't. I don't think I didn't think of the post as somebody sitting around not doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
See, the way I seen it was, she could still go to work, but she got this dude coming in, and he making her situation
Good.
better.
Yeah.
Because
He
he sees
point-
that she is
He works, she's
working.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's working.
trying. So
She's
he's trying to
trying.
help her.
Now,
He's
yeah,
gonna
But
help
she's
her.
trying.
And
Yeah.
he
It makes a difference.
it
That's
makes
true.
a difference.
Yeah.
You right on that.
Hey,
Kid.
but I'm gonna flip. Let me flip this, y'all.
Okay.
Cause y'all sit here sound good and all. But I'm gonna keep it 100 again.
Okay.
When it come to me, any man. Well, I ain't gonna say any man. I'm gonna say in my opinion. No, in our opinion.
Speak for me.
In our opinion, I give you dick, you give me pussy, we even. That's it.
I knew
We
you was
even.
gonna say
That is
That's exactly.
What
Because
What the fuck?
your pussy ain't no better than my dick.
Yes, it is.
That's in your
But majority
opinion.
of the time,
Yeah.
but okay, hold up,
Yeah,
y'all.
all she does, I mean, he's a female, but it was
switch
alright.
because you heard what he said. If I give you my dick, you gonna give me your pussy. Well, don't expect me to cook you a motherfucking thing. You get your dick and get the fuck on up out of here after you.
I
show
don't
me the
cook
dick.
that. I cook myself.
Right.
I cook this man.
But majority of the time,
That's
y'all
how
don't
y'all
even
can't
do
cook no way.
that. Now you gonna go in there and cook me some.
But this is the
Yeah.
thing. Y'all gotta remember, we talking about Eric. And I ain't saying that like no fucked up way. What I'm saying is, no, hold on. Eric ain't trying to do all that extra shit though.
Hold
So-
on.
and
Let me
that's
talk.
all-
Let me
so-
talk.
He ain't trying to do either.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's clarify that first. 'Cause
Okay.
it ain't that I'm not gonna do it. It's like I pick and choose
Who you
to
gonna
what
do it to?
to I do it with.
That's
But my main thing is you gonna know up front. This is what it is
what
first.
your intentions
Okay, I
are.
got you.
This is what it is first.
That's the
Now, if we
disconnect.
get
That's the
Okay,
best
if
part.
we
That's the best
But
way
see,
to
that's
do
the
it.
disconnect though, because a lot of men, I'm gonna be honest, we don't
They
tell
Y'all
them.
don't
No,
do
they
that, right?
don't.
You
So
right.
that's the
You right,
disconnect.
Bree. You
Okay.
That's
right.
our fault.
You
We
right.
need to be up front.
And then
with
when we
y'all.
snap,
Yeah.
then y'all don't want to call us crazy. So
Because
you
the
right
thing
about
is,
that.
a lot
And
of
he's
times
right.
if you up front, they gonna do it anyway.
Exactly.
If they like you.
A lot of times they will.
Absolutely.
They'll do it.
Yeah, and I don't like that, but like I said, I got what Kim was trying to say. As far as get your money, well, yeah, you know, get your money, because that's called standards. Yeah, the standards are fine if you got something to go with it.
Exactly.
If you got something to go with it, us fellas,
we gotta just
we coming.
You can work with it.
Yeah. But see, if you dealing with a person like me, I'm gonna give it to you. You give me some, I'll give you some. We even.
What does that mean?
What that mean?
Dick, pussy.
Okay,
so
outside of dick and pussy, what else do you give?
Whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you back.
So
she gotta give to you first?
No, it's
her first.
So wait. Before you answer that, listen to what she's saying.
What?
I said, so she gotta give first?
No, you were saying if she cooked for you.
If she cooked for you.
I'm gonna cook for her back, or I'm gonna pay for some food. I'm not gonna cook. I might pay for it.
But
cook,
again,
I'll pay for it.
Is that the restaurant she want to go to?
Kim, you hit it on the nose.
No, because he put himself in here. I want to know. Is it the restaurant you want to go to, or is it what she want to go to?
It's gonna have to be with where you want to go to. If I'm treated where I got, the treatment. If I got the treatment.
What's the treatment? Kim, what's the treatment?
I'm trying to pull it out of him, y'all.
What's the treatment?
If I get the J. Alexander, the Ruth Chris treatment,
so you
gonna
saying
get that.
You go,
but then if you get right there, Kim, I got you now. But then if you get the Checkers treatment, or
that's what you
get. That's what you gonna get.
That's what you.
Well, bitch, y'all better be on that.
You better be on alert.
They don't call it a job.
I'm gonna pay somebody for a Ruth Chris. Girl, let me tell you something. If you can send some pictures of videos of y'all at Ruth Chris,
baby, she did it.
I'm gonna give you free facials for a whole year.
You talking to that woman?
I challenge you, lady. If you can get him
to take you to Ruth Chris.
You doing something?
You get a free facial
for a year.
You ain't have to worry about it. You ain't gonna get no. I get I'll get facial myself.
She don't want that kind of facial.
Right. She might not, but she gonna get it.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
So listen, Rick. I think what you said was great. There are some people who want to be bothered and don't want to be bothered. I would just say to those people, your generation, hey man, if you don't want to be bothered with her, don't leave her alone.
Be open.
I don't want y'all thinking I'm pushing that narrative.
No. We're not.
I don't thinking that either.
Right.
No. I don't think nobody. You have handled yourself well. I don't think that nobody is taking that way. I'm saying, as you being in a younger generation, and you come around your boys, and your boys like, yeah, damn, she got a fat ass. But she got that little boy. I think as a man, you should be like, man, leave that girl alone. Mm-hmm. If you ain't serious and you don't want to point that child, leave that girl alone. You know what I'm saying? And you can say, listen, he don't have to.
Though. They ain't gonna listen to me.
Listen,
they don't do what they want to do.
This is what I always say. You don't listen. When I tell somebody something, I don't expect them to do it.
I do.
You just advise them.
Don't say I didn't say that. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Right. Yeah.
That's the reason I say it. I don't expect most people to do what I say. I say, I'm telling you, but hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. Right. Hands off, you grown. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I would just advise you to be like, hey man, leave that girl alone. Because that's not your thing. That's not something that you know what I'm saying, that you gonna do. But you're right. Everybody ain't gonna listen to what you're saying.
You said sex is power.
It is.
Pussy is power. I'm sorry. So you can sit and tell the guy that anybody,
but he's just not thinking about the pussy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said,
that's the power of the pussy.
It's the power, and that goes back to what I said. It's the power of the pussy.
So
and if she can get in my mind her high standards, if she can get him to do some shit with the power of the kitty cat. Bitch, run it. Let her run it. she a bad bitch, in my opinion.
But don't get mad once you get up. The nigga ghost your ass. Don't get mad.
That's true.
Because you got all this good stuff that you think you got, and you think you doing it, and then when he get what he wants, and he ghosts you. No. What I'm saying is, what Kim is saying is, these high step niggas, we ain't got no high step.
Now wait a minute, yeah, I done met some of y'all that got them, so
let me give you a percentage though. You might find 2 out of 10 or 3 out of 10 that got high standards, like that, like these, like women.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Standards like women.
True. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody else is body. She got, as long as she can be the ugliest thing.
She can be ugly.
Yeah, and she working,
Yeah.
and she getting her groove on, working, hustling.
See, men,
and she cooking. Yeah,
men
he
date down and women date up.
There you go.
I don't.
That's a
I
fact.
don't.
Wait,
I don't.
that-
Wait a minute. That's another.
Wait a minute,
With the women-
no,
What
that's
you mean
another
women
show.
date
up?
That's another goddamn
That's
show.
another
I like that.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
disrespectful though.
No,
that's a
But
good
this is a fact. We date down, y'all date up.
So that's the next episode.
That's part 2,
That's
goddamn.
part 2, y'all.
We
Hey,
gonna
write that
hold
down.
on.
Write that down. But we forget.
Write that down.
Men date down, women
Date
date
up.
That's
Okay.
real.
That's the next
Yeah,
show.
Yeah, that's
honest.
real.
But
That is super real, because I do
What you do?
nothing.
I mean, that's off topic. I'm sorry.
No, that was
no,
a
it
good
wasn't off topic.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
good.
No,
I
that's
mean,
a good one.
Something women need. I
Right.
never thought of a man dating down, but
Some
do.
do.
No, it
I
ain't
don't
It's
think
either way.
majority
the way it
of
happens,
us
and I
do.
But then
you know
wait a
what?
minute.
But you
Never
know
thought
what?
about that.
Somebody, I can't say their name, but you know what? In so many words, that's what they were saying to me.
Right. Because
Not to me.
They've
me
always
personally.
dated the bougie uptype females, and they lowered
The
their
woman that
standards a
he
little bit.
had before.
Was very uppy and bougie.
She wasn't uppy and bougie, but she wasn't what his current
woman is.
right.
And he done molded her too.
He did go down, and he told me how he looked at him, and I laughed the shit off. But now that I'm thinking about it, that's exactly what he did. He went down to the second.
Yeah, I'm a young guy, but I know some stuff.
That's
That's how we got you, Red.
I got a
And
whole
you
different
said
soul.
you got an old soul.
I
So
say
that's
it
why
all
we
the
got you,
time.
Red.
I say it all the time. I think you got
Yeah.
an old soul.
But
I'm gonna have to
you
think
out
about
there
that
to
one.
you out there to coach the younger guys like you,
If
so they won't
listen.
have this same
So we won't have no ease on our-
demeanor and
We don't need no more ease in the world.
We don't need no more ease.
What
Just taking
what
people.
is
You
enough?
have to keep it real. You have to keep it real with these women. And that's all I do. I keep it 100.
You keep it
You
100.
might not like it, and it might not, the delivery is bad, but I'm the guy you need to mess with because I'm up front. I'm not going to hurt your feelings. I'm not going to kill you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt
Not
you like that.
intentionally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe in that.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
what I'm saying.
how upfront you are, though, friend.
Shit, okay?
Okay.
You real upfront friend.
I'm up front. I'll have nothing to lose.
Yeah, I don't think this is. I think this is how he is.
It
It's just
is.
him.
This is
No,
just him.
Eric, listen. Listen, Eric is who he is.
Yeah.
You don't have to do no guessing.
But you know
You
what,
ain't got
Kim?
the word.
We crack and joke about how Eric is. Basically, Eric ain't met that one woman that's gonna snatch his fucking soul. When she
can't
snatch
wait.
his soul,
Cause
And
you
then
know
it's
what?
hard.
we probably gonna have to replace him on the podcast.
You know what?
Right.
You
It's
know
gonna be
what?
all about
Be
love.
like,
and-
girl, can I be the flower girl? Can I be your best man girl?
I'm gonna tell you something. You'll be dead. For any
Before
of
you
that-
do that, you don't
for
think you'll
any
get
of that
married?
what she just said. I
I
don't
You
know
don't
where
think nobody
she.
snatch your soul, Eric?
You know what? Eric don't
Nobody-
think can't nobody
Only
get him.
person that can snatch my soul is God and
I knew
me.
you was gonna say.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
no,
the
he
same
was gonna
shit.
say that.
Me ain't got for real because y'all don't get it.
Eric,
it
I
ain't
ain't
about.
gonna say
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all why, and this comes from. It's for everybody.
that. Okay.
It ain't about a woman. It's about me. It's about you. It's about you. It's about us. It ain't about nobody else. Can't no woman come to me and do what, change my life and do that. It's up to me to let her do that. So it's up
You
to
ain't
me.
gonna do it.
You ain't gonna let loose.
It
Say
won't
hell no.
happen.
Well, if somebody snatch mine and do what they supposed to do, they can snatch it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Watch it,
I'm
Felicia.
feeling
Watch
that
it.
She got her too.
My soul is ready.
Right.
Yeah, we ready with Kim. So if you want to snatch me, as long as you do what you supposed to do, you
But
can
let me
snatch.
say this. And Jill Scott said it best. I know people I get on people's nerves saying this. But when she said that shit, I understood it.
What?
She said, if a motherfucker can tell you what to do, then he can tell you what to do.
Exactly.
But if a motherfucker can't tell you what to do, he can't tell you what to do. And if y'all didn't catch that, it wasn't meant for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about that. And I think a lot of people didn't catch what she was saying.
I get it. Totally.
But
I get it.
I can be
I
submissive.
just
Yeah.
said it, basically.
If he do what he's
Is
supposed to
he
do,
supposed to do?
I'm on it.
I'm on it, baby.
When Kim
I
trying to
do
say,
whatever.
Felicia, let's go do hell
No, I can't go.
John ain't gonna
No,
let me do no shit
my
like
man,
that.
I can't do with that shit.
He ain't down with that. Hell no.
No.
So you right about
Let me
that.
ask permission.
Yeah, let me
Right.
ask
Do
first.
you don't think
Let me
that's
see
just
what-
y'all generation?
What you mean?
Like
When
you
we
think,
do that, be
no,
submissive.
it's just it's being submissive a certain like a generation thing. Like,
Yeah.
Do
cause
you want
I
a
do.
submissive woman?
Right
Yeah.
now,
but
hey,
I'm saying my
Every man want a
generation,
submissive woman.
I don't really see that happen because they got a modern day type of.
It's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he
Y'all
said.
still got
Okay.
traditional values.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's
You
what I'm saying.
right.
Do it depend
You
on
right.
the generation?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Right.
does
Okay.
depend on
I
the generation.
It
see
does.
what you're saying.
It does.
I see what
Because
you're saying.
every generation, because like I said, my grandmama and them, they took care of, let my granddad and them have a whole nother household on
Yep.
the other side.
That's what-
And
that's
then
what-
my
But he
gen-
took her to home.
But he
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
care
Make
of
them
home.
be-
yeah.
Yeah.
But then you got my dad and them generation that was like, you know what, man?
I don't give a fuck if I
There
get
you
caught,
go.
I get caught. Fuck.
Right.
Right.
Then my generation is like,
You still don't give a
who
fuck.
cares? Like, you're right.
What's
who
your
cares? Yeah.
generation?
But
Don't
My
care.
gen- We don't care, but we do. We trying to figure things out. We don't
Okay.
get confused.
Some of them are
Okay.
learning and trying
Okay.
to figure it out, and
Because
some
it
of
ain't
them
no,
just
no
like,
big mamas.
yeah.
That's true.
The big
too.
mamas are gone.
Big
Yeah.
mama will tell them,
Yeah.
baby.
Don't do that, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me come over here and let me talk.
Big mamas
When
is
the
50
grandmamas
and
is
49.
Exactly.
Great
They in
grandma.
their
Early
boys.
grandma,
Like,
50,
yeah,
I like
that's
that. They
true.
great.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shoot.
Well, y'all, I think
This was a great show.
This was
It was
good.
a good
It
show.
was a great show.
I enjoyed the show. What I got from it, and you know, we all gonna say our little party.
Yeah, because I want
But
to
I-
book a book. I got
but-
something to say about you.
What? What you
Well-
want to say about Bookie?
And this is my little parting words of the show. If you out here on your grind and you got kids, and if it's, don't allow anybody to come into your children's life, or kid, or child, or whatever. Make sure that he is at a point where he wants to pour into them. It's nothing wrong with having high standards, in my opinion. You always should be leveling up anyway. In my opinion, you should always be trying to get to the next level. Being stagnant is gonna be just what it is, stagnant. So, honey, if that little cootie cat is working for you and is getting you up to the next level, do that. Shit, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if that man is on his grown man shit, he gonna make sure you're taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, I ain't never met no man that ain't never poured into my child that I allowed to come around and wasn't helping me. I'm not even finna be bothered with your ass if you ain't. I'm not saying I need your money, cause I don't.
Right.
What I'm saying is, you should be looking out for me because you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank, period. You see that my ties is out there,
Long.
and I need and whatever,
And they ball.
and they ball, and they need some. I need some gas. That's if I'm taking care of you,
That's the type of man I'm looking for, Kim. You right.
that's the kind of man I'm looking for.
Yeah, you right. My
You,
gas tank
you,
on
want-
half,
you need
yeah.
to. That's what real ass.
That's what
men
real
ass
old
look-
men,
Not
genuine
this
men do.
generation, because
Mhm.
gas is another bill. So you talking about adding another bill. to
Well,
the
you know
pot,
what? If his
You know.
and then let me say this: if his pockets is right, that ain't nothing. That's a small portion.
Right, but
I'm
what if it's
looking for
It's
pocket?
just it's just a small drop in the bucket, baby.
But everybody ain't got it like that though.
Well, what I'm
But we
saying
said
is,
if
and this is my thing. If he ain't got it like that,
You should be talking to her.
there you go.
what
I
say
hate to
Rick?
say that, but
What
it's-
say
Say
Rick?
it
Say
what
loud,
you
You
Rick.
shouldn't be
say,
talking to
Rick.
her in the
Say
first
loud.
place.
There you go.
I get it.
If a grown woman
What area?
on her grown woman shit,
I should have said that, but I get it.
if you are poor, if you want her and you want to pour into her, then be on your grown man shit.
Exactly.
And that would mean your finances should be at a place. Do I need a motherfucker for anything? No. And I just put this post out the other day about Kevin Gates. He said, I don't need you, but I want you. I would prefer to want you
then you need
than
me.
need you. You know what I'm saying? And that's some powerful ass shit right there, in my opinion. I want you. I want you here. I want to be with you. I want to do these things for you. I want to cook you. I want to fuck you. I want to do everything that you need and that you need from me. I want to do those things.
Without a relationship.
Hold on, Kim. Go. What you got for Bookie? Cause what you got for
I'm done with my part.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
no,
all
Bookie,
up
your
here.
turn.
What you got for Bookie?
I'm gonna say it on my turn, so your turn. Go ahead, your final thoughts.
Go. Your final thoughts, Bookie.
I really don't even have none. This was a good.
He
This
done
man
threw
right
off.
here, he done threw me off, but it's just I don't know. Just look into who you really gonna get yourself involved with nowadays. I look at Lifetime. You get all these weirdos. out here.
Right, dude.
I just said
For real.
I'm old as
Stop looking
hell.
at it like that, damn it.
I look
It's
at
scary.
Lifetime, folks try stuff. So, but now just really look into who you want to be with, who you want to get involved with, and just be upfront. Be upfront
Right.
from the beginning.
Let me say this, Mookie. When you said it's gonna be always that one person that's gonna get to you.
It is.
It's always gonna be that one person
Yeah,
that get
somebody
to you.
gonna get me.
But see what I told y'all from the beginning, and if you know yourself, you know who you are.
Yeah.
So if you know yourself and you in tune with yourself, there's only one person that can get you, and that's either you or God. It's really that simple. Because can't
But
no
if it's
woman-
that one man out here that
He
can
ain't
get me,
This a
going.
different. It's a difference.
he gonna go. He just
Men
ain't got it
and
yet.
women are different.
No.
Most women strive for relationships. They want companionship. It's in their nature.
It's
Yes.
in men's too. My uncle
No,
died. My uncle died.
Didn't
Before
it?
he died, he married.
Well,
that's true.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
it's
true.
in the
I would do that.
He knew he
Before
was
I
sick.
died?
He knew his health wasn't right.
Right.
He found him somebody. He
Guess
said,
what?
I gotta have me somebody.
That's
to take
the
care of me."
only time
You
you
gonna
I'll
do
get
it.
married. What Bookie just said, thank you, because I wanted that to be out. If I'm on my deathbed, you got me.
Wow.
That's
I don't want you on your deathbed.
No. Rick, what
the
is
truth.
what is your parting word?
My parting words is, if you're a man and you don't want to be bothered with a female with kids, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But if you're a man that's mature and wants to take on that responsibility, that's cool as well too. So I'm playing devil advocate on that. So I'm not going to demonize anybody for that. You know, you do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's your life.
Right.
And
Absolutely. Do it your
yeah,
way.
do it your way.
There you go. You right.
Ilya?
I would say if you have such high standards that you are looking for in somebody, you need to match the energy.
I agree with that.
You need to match the
Match
energy.
it.
Wait a
Halfway
minute.
in
Are we doing this next? I agree with that.
Yeah, that was a
Right.
good one.
I agree with that.
Match the energy, and I feel like if you're a woman that does have some needs, be genuine with the person and don't just use them to
Exactly.
get what you need, because a lot of times that happens too. They'll
Yeah,
give somebody
they'll keep using
and
because they
keep
know they
using
can
them.
use them.
Right.
Now,
That's not cool.
I don't know how y'all took what I said.
No.
I was
No,
not
no.
different. No. I want to reiterate
To the
because
audience.
I just don't want nobody to ever think. Cause she right. Don't never use nobody.
Because you know you can use them or they soft.
Karma
like
is a
Right.
bitch. I would never
Man,
use
for
nobody.
real.
Karma is real. If you don't know about karma,
Yes.
call me. I can tell you because I've dealt with a couple of things.
Yeah, you say that again one more time.
Yeah, say that again, Ed, because that's real shit right there.
If you are a woman, then you have needs. Don't use a man just to get what you need.
That's gonna be the next topic.
Especially if he gets
I
attached
know
to
a
your
woman that
children.
does.
Yeah.
That's something else. If you've allowed him to be around your kids and then he gets attached, and then when you find what you're looking for, your baby daddy get out of jail.
That's
or whatever.
fucked up, and that's
And
true.
then, and then you leave him out there and he's just stuck. And then you got to deal with the kid because he's missing this dude. Then you got the jail dude coming home and ain't no telling what that situation might be like. And then the kid is back in a stew again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
and
he
that's real shit.
That's
Yeah,
valid point.
you said some
Yeah.
real
Valid
shit.
point.
It's in other words, it's still some gold diggers. Let me put that
Yes,
in bold.
You know what? I cannot.
Absolutely.
I'm sitting next to a gold digger. Where y'all?
Oh,
What
my
you mean?
God.
Well, wait a minute.
She a hustler. I don't know.
My friend ain't no
Right.
gold digger. My sister ain't
She
no
is not
gold
a
digger.
Gold digger, gold digger.
But
Well,
yeah,
let me
those are
say
my
this
parties.
in my
Don't
defense.
listen to him.
Let me say this in my defense. I'm definitely not a gold digger.
Sure
But
not.
No.
I have never messed with a man that did not pour into me, that did not help me. And it wasn't because I asked. Because guess what? I'm not asking you for shit.
I'm gonna do it now.
I'm not gonna do without.
I think
I
they
mean,
should
you
do it
gotta
when
I ain't
go.
gonna say you're gonna do it
You
now.
you gotta go. But these men have been in my life and they seen a need without
Yeah.
me asking.
Yeah.
And oh baby, hold on. Wait a minute. They wanted to be that man in my life. So for me, it was just natural. But we finna get up out of here. And Eric hates that I like money bag. Yo, I need Scorpio. I love this goddamn song. He made a whole song about Scorpio. I love this shit. Thank you all, y'all, for hanging out with us today. This is a really good show. I love it.
It was good.
This is Scorpio. We chillin' Scorpio season. Yeah. But we see y'all